Evet, Redguard'a kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Ben şimdi limana geldim ama yukarı çıkacağım. Çünkü fikrimi değiştirdim. Evet, bu arada gördüğünüz üzere Redguard artık tam ekran. Evet, bunu da ayarlardan yaptım. Kontrol ettim videoda şeyini de. Şimdi meydana gideceğiz. Hatırlarsanız artık bu örgütle bağlantı kuracaktık. Bu örgütle bağlantı kurmak için deniz fenerine gideceğiz. Bakın aşağıda Saintsport var. Oradan irtibat kuracağız, işaret vereceğiz ama işaret vermeden önce de şehirden bir şey almanız lazım. Evet, hatırlarsanız kaçakçı mekanı vardı haritacının alt katında, bodrumunda. Ama oraya da parola ile giriliyordu. Parolayı da Lucky'in biliyordu ama Lucky'nin ilk önce bir işini halletmemiz lazım. Evet. Bu bayrak niye böyle yarım ya? Yarıdan kesmişler. Şimdi bu Lucky'nin işi de şeydi hatırlarsanız. Karısının madalyonunu Rollo diye birine kaybetmiş kumarda. O Rollo'nun evi de burası. Evet. Kendisi de bir sandığın üzerinde oturuyor. Oha beni.
Could I have a word with you?
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Do you know a woman named Zara?
Zara. Scrawny little thing, chicken legs, no hips. Yeah, I know her. Used to come by, pestering me all the time. You know how women are. Not my type, though. Rolo likes them larger.
Watch your tongue, cretin. That's my sister you're talking about.
Oh, Big Brother's a tough guy, huh? Topping it pretty high, aren't you? Coming into my house talking that way. I haven't seen her in months anyway.
What do you know of the Restless League?
Bunch of idiots, if you ask me. You can't fight the Empire. They'll learn, though.
How are things in town with the Imperials in charge?
What do I look like? The town crier? Same old as far as Rolo's concerned. Politics is for suckers. I got a sweet deal with Garrick. No need for me to worry about who's sitting in the palace.
Do you know anything about the smuggler's den under the cartographer's shop?
Maybe I've heard of it. Yeah, I've seen some guys hanging around there, supposedly in the Restless League. But it's all talk. They never do anything. You can't get in there without a password anyway, so you may as well forget about it.
I know you've been in the smuggler's den, Rolo. Tell me the password, and I'll leave you alone.
You got the wrong guy. I don't know nothing about no password. I was just telling you what I'd heard.
You're a bad liar. Tell me the password, or else.
Or else what? You'll kill me? I ain't armed, and I know you old-time Redguard types don't go in for that. You don't scare me.
The Keen tells me you have his wife's silver locket. Any chance I could get it back?
I'm tired of listening to you. Beat it.
What sort of deal do you have with Garrick?
I don't know anything about that.
Ya bu son cevap resmen şeydi hani bir an önce gideyim diye şey yaptı.
It's always a pleasure, Rolo.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Tamam. Şimdi kendisi sandığın üzerinden kalkmıyor maalesef. Lan
I need to ask you a few questions.
What makes you think I want to answer them?
I'm afraid I may have made his acquaintance. Large, loutish, unwashed.
Rolo. Yes, a rather unlikely fellow. even if you don't mind the smell. But he'll tote a bale for a silver penny, and I can't even hire a mule for that.
Rollo works for you then.
An exaggeration, to be honest. He's supposed to bring up my shipments from the harbor when they arrive. A simple task, you would think, but he's drunk or asleep half the time and doesn't hear the bell. Rollo, rack! Rollo, no, rack! Rain pan bono!
Bell?
My old friend Faubus rings the bell to signal the arrival of a ship, so the merchants know to come down to the harbor to trade. Rollo was supposed to listen for it, but I've had such trouble with him. But you don't need to listen to an old elf complain.
Evet. Çözünürlüğü arttırdık. Umarım oyunu biraz bozmaz bu. Bir an bozdu sandım ama herhalde biraz Rollo'ya fazla dönmüştük o sırada. Şimdi bu Rollo Gerik'ten öğrendiğimiz üzere kendisi aslında limanda çalışıyor. Şimdi bizim Çan Kulesi'ne gitmemiz lazım.
Help.
Bu arada kaç altınımız olmuş? 339. Ben içeri girince bunlar tekrar spawn olmuş demek ki. Ben bunları yoksa temizlemiştim. Şimdi Çan Kulesi burada. Buraya girelim. Burada oyun maalesef çok bilgi vermiyor.
Greetings, old man. I am Cyrus.
Cyrus, eh? Never heard of you. Must be new around here. My name's Favis. Everybody just calls me Favis, though.
My sister Izara is missing. Do you know her?
Sure, nice young lady, too. Sister, you say? I haven't seen her around in a while, though. Wonder if she might be missing.
Apparently, no one has seen her for months. Do you have any idea what might have happened?
Might have something to do with the Restless League. Some of them fellows came around looking for her a while back.
Izara was in trouble with the Restless League?
I didn't say that. Although, come to think of it, they didn't look too friendly. No one you'd want to cross, that's for sure. Their enemies have a way of turning up dead.
My ship was attacked by 2 members of the Restless League just off Stros Makai. What can you tell me about them?
Not much. Fire-eating Redguard nationalists. More even than most crowns could stomach. But they've kept quiet since the old quarter was burned. I wonder why they decided to attack your ship.
Stros Makai was a crown stronghold, wasn't it?
It was the seat of power for the crowns. Ator led the crowns from here after Thasad's death. We've suffered greatly for it since young Prince Ator died. Took all hope out of the crowns, but not all the fight.
Not all?
No, the battle in the old quarter did that.
What happened to Prince Ator?
Died in battle, like a Redguard hero of old. I've heard tales that he ain't dead, but that's all rubbish.
Really?
I spoke with sailors from the Garamar, second in line of battle behind Ator's flagship. They saw him on deck just as the dragon lit up his ship like a festival bonfire. Weren't any survivors from the flagship? Not a one.
King Fasad's death was inconvenient for many, but I've never heard tell of foul play.
Nor I. The forebears preferred Thasad to his son Ator, a known League sympathizer. Thasad had no patience for the League himself. Called them terrorists. Maybe true, but they've shown more sense than the crowns through this whole bloody mess.
I expected to see Stros Makai full of forebears after their victory.
Hardly a forebear victory. It was Imperial might that defeated the crowns, laddie. Make no mistake about that. The four show few that Rickton brought with him mostly stay up in the palace or drink themselves to stupor. You might run into them at the Dragon Tail, looking for trouble, so you'll want to be careful.
No, I've already run into them, thanks. Nice lads. Tell me what happened in the old quarter.
The crowns made their last stand there after the dragon destroyed Ator's fleet. Senseless bravado. Should have done what the League did and laid low until the Imperials were off guard. Instead, they went down fighting. Redguard heroes, but dead all the same.
I don't know. How long has it been since their last attack?
Must have been a month or two at least. Their last big success was blowing up Richmond's flagship right here in the harbor. A pity in a way. Whatever else you say about the Imperials, they make beautiful ships. With that little Cape Acosta League plenty. Afterward, Rickman rounded up anyone who'd ever spoken to a Leaguesman. I was starting to think he had crushed them completely.
You're not in the Restless League?
Me? Ha! If I was, do you think I'd still be here? With precious Governor Rickman throwing every known Leaguesman in the catacombs? In my day, things were simple. A Redguard was loyal to the king, and that was that. All this newfangled politics, crowns and forebears, restless league, not for me.
You're in charge of this bell tower?
Don't wanna be, but I'm stuck with it. Dan Purnell's fault leaves me stuck here while he sits up in the cool breeze and watches Hunden Bay roll by. Does he think I'd like to wave the flag once in a while? Stubborn as a mule he is, and ungrateful to boot.
Purnell? A friend of yours?
Friend? Ha! Blind as a bat he is, but will he ever let me wave the flag? No! Too stuffy down there, he says. You fought off the chair, he says. Always some excuse. Now he's gone and broken the bell. Don't know why I put up with it.
I'm not sure I follow you. What flag do you mean?
We're supposed to trade off. One of us watches for ships, waves the flag when he sees one, then the other rings the bell to let people know. But he never lets me take my turn in the watchtower. Doesn't care about my feelings, not at all. Always about what Purnell wants. Huh.
The bell doesn't look broken.
Well, not broken exactly, but I'm sure it doesn't ring as loud as it used to. But Purnell wouldn't let me have Lakin look at it, would he? Insisted on doing it himself. Typical. Took him half the day, then had the nerve to tell me there's nothing wrong with it.
I'm not sure if I've met Lakin.
Me neither. Now that Lakin, on the other hand, handiest young fellow I ever met, can fix anything. Hey, you look like a handy sort yourself. Maybe you could take a look at it for me.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Good lad.
Evet.
Thought you said you were gonna fix my bell. Huh?
Şimdi bunun şeyine bakmam lazım. Demek. Evet.
Nothing wrong with this bell. Just the old man's ears that need fixing.
Şimdi burada evet. Şöyle yaparsak
What's this? What's
aha,
this?
bunu alıyoruz. Böyle. Bu bir tür gözlük.
There, young fella.
Travis, how are you doing?
Been better, been worse.
I checked, and there's nothing wrong with the bell.
Good lad. I was right. That fool Purnell said it didn't need fixing, but I knew it needed fixing, so you fixed it, eh? Well, I'm much obliged.
How do things stand in Stros Mackay under Imperial occupation?
As bad as they can be. Looks peaceful now, doesn't it? The peace of the grave, it is. Most of the younger folk dead or run off. In the old days, this was the bustling south heart of Hammerfell. Harbor jammed with shipping, sailors from all over walking the streets. What you see now is the ghost of the old Stros Mackay. Dead, but it just don't know it yet.
What of these catacombs?
You're a nosy young fella, aren't you? The less you know about them, the better. If Richter doesn't like you, he throws you in jail. If he really doesn't like you, he throws you in the catacombs. No one comes out of there alive.
Is that right? This dragon, have you seen it?
Not with my own eyes, but I heard tell of it from the survivors. They say Richter keeps it in the catacombs, feeding it on captured leaguesmen.
What can you tell me about Governor Richter?
You don't look like one of his spies.
Rest assured.
I'm too old to worry about such things anyway. Huh. Why was I worrying?
Richter,
Oh yeah, good soldier maybe, but a bloodthirsty beast of a ruler. Enjoys having Strauss Mackay under his thumb, he does. Won't be much of it left when he's through.
that's all for now, Fathers. The glass monocle I found at the bell tower.
Şimdi de bu Favis'in arkadaşı. Şunu alalım da başımız belaya girmesin. Şimdi bu Favis'in arkadaşı Purnell şu iki tane kulede çalışıyor.
Well?
Şimdi buraya giriyoruz. Purnell burada çalışıyor. Evet, yukarı çıkmamız lazım muhtemelen ama biz bir aşağıya bakalım. Evet, burada hiçbir şey yok ama şurada bir sandık var.
What's this? Excellent.
Evet, bayağı çaldım bu arada. Oo. Ben de diyorum niye ilerlemiyor. Evet, Purnell'i burada bulamadık. Galiba diğer kulede. Evet, Purnell önümüzde ama herhalde şuraya geçmemiz lazım. Evet.
Hello, sir. Sir, could I speak to you for a moment?
Who's there? What do you want?
My name is Cyrus. I'd like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
Mind? Why would I mind? I'm Purnell, by the way. Ask away, my boy.
Do you know my sister? Izara.
Izara? And your Cyrus her brother? Of course. Probably look just like her, too. Would have seen the family resemblance. But without my eyepiece, I'm afraid I can't get too good a look at you. You know, I haven't seen Izara around in quite some time.
Have you heard of a group called the Restless League? My ship was attacked by a couple of them on the way here.
That was you? I saw the whole thing through my telescope, you know. Not much of a battle, though. Ha! You really gave those ruffians what for? Wait a minute. Maybe the Restless League is after you, too. I wonder what Izara could have done to get them so riled up.
Two? Do you mean the Restless League is after my sister? Why didn't you say so before?
You never said she was missing, Cyrus. This was months ago anyway, and my memory ain't what it used to be. As I was saying, a couple of them boys came around asking about her, but not respectful like you. Gave me the hairy eyeball, trying to scare an old man. Don't believe anyone has the right to talk to me like that. No wonder they have such a bad reputation.
How does the city fare with the Imperials in charge?
I I got nothing to tell that you can't hear from anyone in town. This was the heart of Crown resistance. But look at it now. When you lock up or murder every Crown or League supporter, you don't leave much.
Ben şeyi merak ettim. Cyrus neden acaba bağırıyor adama şu an? Hani Purnell kör, Favis sağır. Galiba zamanla şey okumuştum. Favis'le Purnell yer değiştirecekti. Yer değiştirmeden önceki okuyuşu bu galiba. Yani normalde hani sağır adama düzgün konuştuk ama burada kör adama bağırarak konuşuyoruz.
What are you watching for up there?
Ships, Sonny. I'll let the town know when a merchant ship is coming into port. Reminds me of my seafaring days a bit, watching out from the crow's nest. But now I'm stuck with this job.
How come?
'Cause ships are about the only thing I can see. I lost my eyepiece around here somewhere, and the spyglass here's no right alternative.
What did these Restless League fellows want to know?
Just if I'd seen a czar, let them know if I ever did. Ha! Like I'd tell them anything after they come in here all threatening like. Seem to think she'd stolen something from them. If that's true, no wonder she's disappeared. Either they found her, or she's making sure they don't.
I thought the Restless League was outlawed. How would you contact them?
You'll find out soon enough. The smuggler's den is hooked up with the League somehow. Not directly, or it'd be out of business by now with Fat Boy on a rampage, but I'm sure they could still get in touch with the League.
Where is the smuggler's den?
Under Maiko's shop, but it ain't that simple. No one gets in without a password.
Do you know the password?
Afraid not, Cyrus.
What kind of reputation does the League have?
Terrorists, pirates, all that. No doubt about it. They ain't to be trifled with. Fat Boy found that out himself. But then the Empire don't like to be messed with either.
The League is fighting against the Imperial occupation?
They were. Not openly like the Crowns, but that's never been the League's way. Blowing up Richton's flagship more in their line. Watched it burn from right here. An amazing sight. But what did it accomplish? The Empire's still here, and I haven't heard hide nor hair of the League until today.
Favis is a friend of yours?
Ha! You'd like to think so. Damn nuisance is what he is. Always whining about having to ring the bell. Just yesterday he had me down there complaining it was broken. It don't ring as loud as it used to, Brunel. Sure, old Goat's as deaf as a post, that's the only problem.
Why does Favis ring a bell?
To let everyone know the ship's here, of course. What do you think? I just shout out across the rooftops? When I see a ship, I go out on the walkway and wave my flag so Favis knows to ring the bell. There's nothing quite as satisfying as that. Kinda makes you feel like a god, waving that flag and listening to the bell ring out over the whole town. A pity I can't let you try it, but we don't get too many ships in port these days.
Evet, şimdi ona gözlüğünü vereceğiz.
So you can't see without your eyepiece?
I can see the galleons and spice traders just fine with this spyglass. But other than that, I mean, I can't very well walk around town holding a telescope up to my eye.
It might be kind of funny, though.
I'm laughing even as we speak. Could you maybe find it for me, lad? It's a strange kind of loneliness when the beginnings of your vision's at a half 100 yards.
I think I may have found your eyepiece. Is this it?
Well, glory be! How can I ever thank you, Cyrus, my boy? I know! I'll let you wave the flag. It'll be our little secret, eh? Go on, take it! Take it! An opportunity like this don't come along every day.
All right. I think I'll take you up on that.
That's the spirit. You'll soon see what I'm talking about. Nothing like it, I'm telling you.
Evet. Şimdi bayrağı sallayacağız. Ve ondan sonra Rolo evinden çıkacak. Burada bir zaman süremiz var. Zaman süre. Burada bir zamanımız kısıtlı. O yüzden çabuk olmalıyız. Evet, başlıyorum. Evet, hemen Rolo'nun evine gitmemiz lazım. Evet, umarım askerler bana zorluk çıkarmazlar.
It's one of the pirates.
Evet, hemen fark etti. Evet, gel buraya. Nereye gidiyorsun? Yol bulmak için fazla genişten aldı.
You're quite resourceful. You're quite resourceful. Ah!
5 gold pieces.
Evet.
What's this?
Evet, şimdi Lakin hala şurada mı? Ha, burada.
Found my locket yet?
Lakeen?
Have you found my locket?
I haven't been able to get the locket. Just give me the password.
So much for Redguard honor. We had a deal, Cyrus. No password until I get that locket.
Okay, Lakeen. Here's your locket. Now tell me the password.
Oh, thank goodness, you got it. I'm saved. Never going back to that den again. No, sir. No more for me, but have your own go at it. The password you require is spoon. Be careful, Cyrus, and thanks again.
We'll talk later.
Evet. Burada bir kaydedeyim ben. Ya da yok şeyde içeride kaydederim.
What's a password?
Spoon.
Right, just a second. What's wanted, mate? Ooh, quick little chicken, aren't you? Been hitting the moon, sugar man?
Evet. Bu da böyle
So,
tepki
you want
veriyor.
something? What are you looking for, mate?
Burada kaydediyorum bir.
Cyrus.
Yurik. Welcome to the smuggler's den. What do you want?
Does the Restless League operate out of the Smuggler's Den?
We've always worked together since way back before the Civil War. Mutual interest and all that. The League boys must be laying low. Haven't seen any of them in weeks. Yeah, no matter. Smuggling's good business with or without pirates.
The Imperial occupation doesn't seem to have cramped your style much.
Everyone needs smugglers, like it or not. For instance, Rickton likes his Valen Wood wine.
The League makes sure none of it arrives legally, and we make sure the palace cellar stays well stocked. Everybody wins.
A cozy little operation you've got here.
Thanks. We like to think so. Say, who gave you the password, by the way? So I know who I need to beat the hell out of.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Not that this place is such a secret. Half the town seems to know about it.
Yeah, well, we don't rate quite as highly as the Restless League on Richton's enemies list.
Still, I'm surprised Rickton gives you such a free hand.
We have our uses. Like if you don't want the Emperor to know how much taxes you're actually collecting. As I said, everybody wins.
Suppose you wanted to get into the governor's palace. Could you do it?
Not me. Governor tolerates our operation, sure, but he doesn't trust us. Richton's a stickler for security. No wonder. The League would love to put a knife in him. Nobody gets in the palace without a damn good reason.
I'm looking for Azara, my sister. Apparently, she did business with you occasionally.
That's right, she came by from time to time. Last time I saw her, she was after a piece of malachite for some reason.
What would Azara want with that?
Dunno. She sure wanted it bad, though. Traded me a League insignia for it. Said I could use it to get favors from the League. Yeah, but since then the League has vanished from Stros Mackay, so I'm stuck with a worthless piece of paper.
I could use that insignia Azara gave you. Can I have it?
Well, that depends. What's in it for me?
Evet, burada şimdi kendisini ya ikna edebiliriz ya kendisiyle dövüşebiliriz. Arkadaşısın diyeceğim.
You claim to be Azara's friend. I'm trying to find out what happened to her, and I need that parchment to do it.
I never said I was her friend, just that I knew her. What makes you think I care what happened to her?
Because I know my sister. She would have liked you. She always did have bad taste in men.
Is that supposed to be an insult? Hell, you may as well take it. I can see if I don't give it to you, you'll just stand here talking all day. And I got work to do.
Evet. Arkasında da bir 31 yazıyor. Ve bir noktalar işaretlenmiş.
It's been a pleasure, Yurik.
Evet. Başka konuşacak bir şey var mı?
What can I do you for, mate?
It's been a pleasure, Yurik.
Ooh, quick little chicken, aren't you?
Diğer diyaloglardan da seçeneklerden de yine ikna edebiliyorsunuz ama onlarda yanlış şeyler seçerseniz kavga başlıyor. Şimdi şeyi aldık, bu işareti aldık. Bu işareti alıp daha güneydeki güneydeki kasabaya gideceğiz. Ama burada son bir kez
There he is.
şey yapmamız lazım. Aslında zorunda değiliz ya. Ben yapmak istiyorum. Hatırlarsanız Dracius şey demişti.
7 gold pieces.
Siona ve Brennan ile konuşmamız, bizimle konuşmak istiyorlarmış onlar. Biz de onlarla konuşacağız.
Try me, Redguard.
Uçan hala mı çalıyor? Evet, Siona ile konuşmadan önce ilk önce buradaki şu muhafızı öldürelim. Şu hala peşimdeymiş. Şu muhafız geliyor, onu da öldürelim. Çünkü ben Siona ile konuşurken gelip beni
There he
öldürebilir.
is. You're quite You're quite resourceful.
Some gold. This should help.
Sorry, sweetheart.
Evet. Cyrus ne yapıyor?
Hello, Siona. Miss me?
Cyrus, don't be such a stranger. By the way, Captain Brennan is looking for you. But if I were you, stay away from him. He's a traitor.
Is there anything I should know about Brennan?
Listen, Cyrus, I happen to be friends with a couple of Fat Boys guards, and I heard them talking about paying Brennan to set a trap for that Redguard the governor's so hot after. Do be careful, won't you?
We'll talk later. Be careful.
Evet. Şimdi de Brennan ile konuşacağız. Gel buraya.
Your health, lad.
Brennan, I understand you wanted to see me.
Yes, I'm glad you came. But I'm taking a great risk talking to you. You're wanted by the Imperials, you know. Please, come below deck where we can talk in privacy.
Şunu dersek galiba direkt savaşmaya başlayacağız.
So this is the thanks I get for saving your worthless hide. I know all about your deal with the governor. Draw and defend yourself, traitor.
What? You? Aye! Aye! Ah!
5 gold pieces.
Evet, şimdi içeride de 2 tane emperyal var. Onlar biraz tehlikeli olabilir. O yüzden hazırlanalım şöyle. Evet.
Guard, surround him. Blood with him. Taste the steel of empire. Out of my way. You're quite blood with it. Step it up, rebel. Your style needs work. I'll finish it. He's yours. Taste the steel. Die. Yield. A sharp tongue. There's blood. Ah. Ah. Put it down.
O ses neydi ya?
You're quite resourceful. You're quite resourceful.
Evet.
It's a strength potion. Excellent.
Evet. Galiba başka kimse yok. Şu kapıyı açabiliyorsak bakalım, belki loot vardır. Evet, açılmıyor. Ha yok, açılıyor. Tamam. Buraya girebildiğimize göre kesin loot vardır.
What's this? Good. I could use this.
Evet, o paramız neredeyse tamamlanmak üzere. En fazla 500 alabiliyorsunuz. Evet. Evet, bu bölümde Stros Mekani'deki bu işleri yaptık. Daha ek küçük işler var. Onları da sonraki bölümde yaparız. Ondan sonra lig ile buluşmaya gideriz. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. İyi günler.